We're stepping on the campus, yeah, it's game time. With the BowTie on, looking sharp, I'm in my prime. From the classrooms to the course, we hustle hard. Sports university life, man, we raise the bar. BowTie, fresh style, we breaking the mold. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, we rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the best. Late night studying, early mornings on the field. Dreams are getting real, every challenge we real. Victory in our sights, we grind, never rest. BowTie Sports Pride, man, we only chase the best. With every game we play, our legacy unfolds. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, we rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the best. From dawn till dusk, we wear it with pride. In this BowTie life, we never divide.
And guys, hey, I know y'all missed us. I know y'all missed me and Drake, but we back, baby. We back in live. How you doing, Coach?
Man, what's the word, brother? What's the word, man?
Hey. The word is, hey, they missed us. We missed them, and we back. Hey, we been busy, too busy, guys. I know y'all seen us all across the internet. We everywhere, you know. But hey, it was a busy day today. You know what I mean? Some rumors are getting spread out there. Some things are getting said that a pass rusher probably be on the way. Maybe I heard it first, or maybe I didn't. You know what I mean? But hey, I feel like a pass rusher is on the way. Some guy down there in Miami, named Philip. So, hey, with that said, man, we got a lot to get into today. You want to go ahead and welcome everybody in that's joining in.
Welcome. Paris, my guy, what's going on, my guy? Okoye, what's going on? Okoye, what's the deal? What's the deal, man? He's getting ready for the Mizzou game. He's getting ready for the Mizzou Tigers out there. Hey, Sam, make sure you do some scouting, sir, down there for your boys, for the D linemen. You do some damn scouting shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to discuss. You know what I'm saying? Give Christopher Jones, some help down there. You know what I'm saying? So do us a favor, do some scouting down there, though, Sam. So give us something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Hey, and also, man, you want to thank you and working in Western, man. You know what I mean? Hey, everybody see it, man. And just put it in the chat, man. Do you think the Chiefs should get a running back or a pass rusher? Do you think it's a smoke screen? Because I don't think it's a smoke screen. I think they're going to get a guy that they won't. You know, they got Isaiah Pacheco. They got another guys in the backfield as well. But
you got Smith back there, though, right? We got Smith, man. Hey. Rumor has it that the Chiefs might have the best offensive line in the NFL. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
So with that said, let's get into our sponsor, Underdog, as I have on the shirt. Let's get right into them, Coach.
Let's get it.
On today, we got our Underdog sponsor where you can play higher or lower, man. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and win up 10,000 of your money, man. By winning money on sports. What better way to get it done, man? Go out there and get it done. Hey, you can win. Play 5 and get 50 with using the code BowTie Sports. Hey, and also we have down at the corner where we starting here. Get that if you don't want to be a person that put your money down there on sports, and everything else. Just hit us with the Cash App. We would love to help you there, man, as well, man. At Chiefs Blitz Cash App. So with that said, Coach, we're going to go around the globe. What we do here on this podcast, we're going to go around the globe today. Where we're going to be talking about the Kansas City Chiefs and also other stuff as well, man. So on our list, Coach, go ahead and read it off. Sir.
All right, man. Here we go. The show countdown. Number 1, a matchup between 4-2 teams in London. LA Rams in Jacksonville, Sunday, 9 o'clock. Right.
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game. You know, Jacksonville got to show the world, man, or they the real deal. We got to see what's happening. All right, here we go. Number 2. Let me see. There are 2 regional last year. Let me see. What we talking about here?
There are 2 meetings last year.
Okay, because my screen said, I thought it said reading. There are 2 meetings. Okay. There are 2 meetings last year were instant classics, right? What's in store for the year? Washington and Dallas. Well, we know ain't Dallas's goddamn defense. To tell you that, it ain't the defense, but we should see some power now. Now, Bo, we know that's your boy, man. That's one of your guys, Daniels, man. They looking a little iffy right now, but that's later on down in the show. Number 3, can Drake May keep up the stellar season against the Titans? I believe he can. I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there. I believe he can, man. You know, number 4, Chargers and Colts. Oh man, it's gonna be a classic, man. It's gonna be a classic. Sunday at 4:00, man. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Because like I said, I got a good take on that one. Got a good take. Number 5, Jalen Hurts, Carson Wentz incoming. Jalen Hurts is having an up and down day, an up and down season, man. I don't know. Number 6, Chiefs are shopping for a defensive lineman, not a running back. Gentlemen, not a running back. You don't need one. We got speed and power already. You don't need the shit. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
With that said, man, hey, we're gonna start off. We want to thank all 333 you guys for joining in. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Please hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel, man, and please subscribe to our channel because we at Chiefs Blitz. And BowTie Sports, we're gonna bring you all the latest news around your Kansas City Chiefs and sports as well. So hey, why not hit that subscribe button? You know what I mean? Let us reach our milestone, guys. Let us reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the night, guys. Hey, you just put it out there. 20,000 subscribers by the end of the night, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and subscribe away. So with that said, we're going to go into our first matchup in London. Let's go in London. You know what I mean? It's the LA Rams versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hey, Puka's not going to be in. He's hurt. You know what I mean? So what you think about this matchup, Coach?
And that's your guy. Puka's your guy. Now, guys, somebody on this panel said that Puka is just like Larry Fitzgerald, and I concur. You know, he got some similarities to Larry. Not too fast, but he got great hands, and he's a good route runner. But since he's not going to be in the game, we got an old ass Devontae Adams, right? Go ahead, Devontae Adams. He can still get it done, though, Bo. Right? He can still get it done, but can Travis Hunter lock him down?
I don't think so, sir. I don't think so. So I was going to spit some rhymes, but hey, I didn't have it right off. Go ahead, Coach.
So here's the thing, too. And it's a lot of scrutiny with Travis Hunter, him getting baptized before the game. You know, I'm like, dang, the man trying to get right before the game because maybe he needed to get the devil off his back. You know what I'm saying? He get the devil off his back, man. You know, credit to Travis Hunter, man. You know, I'm proud of, you know. But I think with that being said, I believe Travis Hunter might lock down Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? What better way on a good note to go out there and lock down Devontae Adams? Right?
I think it'll be a good matchup between these two teams. LA defense, LA Rams defense is turning around to be one of the
Jared Verse. That boy's a beast.
You know, and then, you know, without Puka out there, I think the Rams still have enough weapons to go up against the Jaguars. You know what I mean? Trevor Lawrence is not that guy. He was just that guy for one night. You know what I mean? It's his birthday night. He put on the right slipper and against the Kansas City Chiefs, and he looked at all legit and like a star quarterback. But other than that, man,
Jackie looked legit. Your boy Thomas looked legit.
Everybody looked legit that night, but hey, that was only one night, man. Okay. Only that one night is not happening again. But I get this early game, and I think this is gonna be, you know, I think the Rams will take this. You know what I mean? So I got the Rams taking this game in the chat. Who you got taking this game? Rams versus the Giants. Coach, who you got?
Oh man, I love Matt Stafford. With all that being said, guys, you know what's crazy, boy? And nobody talking about Matt Stafford. I don't know why everybody talking about top 5 quarterback. Matt Stafford is a Super Bowl champ. He goes toe to toe with the best of them. And let's face it, he almost beat the Eagles last year. Y'all could have been facing the Eagles. Y'all been facing the Rams last year, and that potent offense. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get credit where credit is due. Matt Stafford is the guy. So I gotta go with Matt Stafford, man. Matt Stafford is legit, man. Matt Stafford they playing good ball. They playing great ball because we don't know who the Rams have on offense besides Puka and Devontae. You really don't know, you know. But Matt Stafford is a guy that can get it done with anybody. So I gotta go with Matt Stafford. Them guys gotta go with Stafford, man.
Yeah, I'm going with Matt Stafford, and Sam Paris said he's going Rams as well in the chat. So let's move on to the next one, Coach. Go ahead.
Your boy Gold Jacket versus the Cowboys. No, I said the Cowboys like that because, guys, you got to be balanced to be a champion, right, Bo? You got to have at least a top 10, top 15 defense, right? These guys stink doo-doo. Old doo-doo water. I'm talking about old hot dog water. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, though. I'm going to say this. I love what Dak doing, though. I love what Dak Prescott is doing, though, Bo. I really do. Dak Prescott and your boy George Pickens, hey, when they got George Pickens from the Steelers, bro, he's been that dude. He's been that dude. He's that Georgia George Pickens, you know. But he's been balling though. He's definitely been balling. I like what they're doing. I don't think the Commanders have enough to stop Pickens and stop Dak Prescott. I don't think they have a pass rush to stop him. But on the other side of the ball, on the other side of the ball, because you look at Jalen Daniels and that offense, we know Scary Terry, I know it's up and down, but with Jalen Daniels, anything can happen with Jalen Daniels because that man can make something happen out of nothing. So I say this. On this game, Bo, I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys because of the firepower they have. I'm going to go with Dallas, man. Gotta go with Dallas.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Commanders to take this game. I think Jalen Daniels and them come out here, even though Scary Terry is not gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be playing this game. But hey, I think Commanders still can get it done. Cliff Kingsbury, that with the Cardinals, man, how he could call offense. I feel like, and then like you said, the Cowboys defense is not that good as well. So I feel like the Cowboys should come out and take this game. And should take this. I mean, not the Cowboys, but the Commanders should come out and take this game and by a storm, by a landslide. Hey, but other than that, man, the Cowboys, they look like the up and down team. 1 minute they good, 1 minute they not. You know what I mean? 1 minute they there, 1 minute they not. So you don't know what you're going to get from the Cowboys. But hey, what y'all have to say in the chat? Who y'all taking there? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Who are you taking? Washington or the Cowboys?
Hey, bro, I gotta tell you this. George Pickens has been playing some football, ladies and gentlemen. He's been kicking ass. No matter who's on him, bro. He exposed Sauce Gardner. Right. Everybody said after that game, they said, "Who is Sauce?" I said, "I believe in Sauce still. I still believe in Sauce, but
I don't believe in Sauce.
I bet you don't believe it. You don't put stitches on your chicken. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this. You gotta give George Pickens his props. Yeah, I'll give it to you, Bo. I'll give it to you, Bo. That's your guy.
He's one of my kids. Hey, George Pickens could have been over here instead of Sky Moore, right? We could have had George Pickens, but they wanted Sky Moore. But hey, George Pickens is that guy, man. He's been that guy since Pittsburgh, and he's showing that he deserved a second contract. That he's gonna be. I think he's up for a contract next year, and hey, the kid is balling out, man, and I feel like he's due up. And somebody said ESPN analyst is giving the Kansas City 55% bet Buffalo. That is a big surprise. Let me know what you're talking about there.
Well, real quick. I mean, I get it because the Chiefs are playing balanced football.
Yeah,
they're more balanced right now, and I agree. They're more balanced. Buffalo looking like stank doodoo right now. So you're right, bro. The Chiefs are the more balanced team out the AFC. But hey, we're gonna discuss that down the line, sir. But hey, good take, man. You're right. New England and Tennessee. Hey, you know what, man?
Drake May is looking like that guy.
Drake May is that guy. We ain't gonna say look like him. We're gonna say that's not giving the man his credit. He is that guy. Drake May and bro, who is they star over there, bro, for New England? Okay, Stephon Diggs. Okay, let me not do that. Booty, my man, Booty is kicking booty. The dude, I ain't gonna lie, because I know every time I hear New England, I'm thinking booty. I'm thinking booty. It's funny as hell to have a name. Your last name is Booty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, don't get bad at me. I ain't the damn daddy. I ain't named my last name ain't Booty. I'm just saying. But nah, the way he's playing and the way Drake May playing, Diggs is playing, and the offensive line is playing tremendous over there. They look good though, Bo. Them boys, the LC. We talking about Josh Allen and all these other factors.
Right. That's why. That's why I said about the Patriots earlier this week on the Chiefs Blitz show. I was like, man, hey, everybody's talking about the Buffalo Bills. You know what I mean? The Jaguars, the Colts. This team gotta watch out for New England because New England's look like a New England of old. Yeah. It looks like they found their future quarterback in Drake May, and he's out here slinging a rock left and right, man. And he got this offense looking good. He took down the Buffalo Bills. They are 4-2 right now, and they are top of their division. So, hey, Mike Vrabel going back to his old, stomping grounds where he got fired from, and I think that's going to be a firestorm. I think that. You know me, I think that New England's gonna lose, even though I said all that. I think New England's gonna lose. I feel like they're gonna go in there to Tennessee and they're just gonna be an upset of the week, right? It's gonna be the upset of the week. It's gonna be the team that goes in there. You think the coach came in. It's always that team that get their coach fired. And they come out fired for the next guy. They don't want to be this team. They want to prove a point. They said, hey, we are not the product of our old coach. Hey, we have good talent because they do have good talent down there. Yeah. But the coaching has been bad. So I have a surprise upset. I think the Titans will take the game. And I think the Titans would, come out victorious on this game, man. What you have to say, Coach?
Hell no. Hell no. What the fuck kind of take, bro? Hell no. Listen, Cam, I'm so. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Cam Ward is cool. I like Cam Ward, right? He's having a bad year, his rookie year. A lot of rookies had a bad year, right? We know that. Peyton Manning had a bad year. You know what I'm saying? Peyton had a bad year. But here's the thing, though. Shedeur Sanders, man, was neck and neck with Cam Ward, right? Was neck and neck. Cam Ward goes first. He had a bad season. Shakur, when he did play, Bo, looked good. He looked damn good. So what I'm saying is this. Cam Ward right now, to me, is not even he don't got my attention, man. I don't see the spark like I see in Shedeur. So with that being said, I'm about to go with Drake May, them guys, bro, because until I see the spark, I can't rock with him. I can't rock with him. I don't see the spark, man. I don't see the spark, man. So I'm gonna go with Drake May, man. I'm gonna go with Drake May, man.
And speaking of
Sam said Sanders is better. I'm just saying.
And speaking of the spark, man, look like the Chargers are going to have a spark in their new uniforms as they go take on the Colts. You know what I mean? They're going to they bring it in the Colts. You know what I mean? They got bringing in the butter out. They bringing the butter out. You know what I mean? They bringing out the butter stick straight out the fridge. Straight out the fridge. Bluebell, you know what I mean? Bluebell. All right, it's not butter. Hey, the Chargers are just coming out here. They're going to play the hot hand Colts coming in, even though the Colts had a tough matchup with the Arizona Cardinals, and they should have won that game, but it got kind of, pass interference in the end zone. Could have been a pass interference. Wasn't a pass interference.
It was a pass interference, but hey.
We don't know if the rest was wearing bifocals or what, but other than that, man, I think the Colts will take on, continue to, to dominate and still, take out the Chargers. Not just because the Chargers are in our division. I think that the Colts can't go up to there, because the Chargers don't have a fan base. It's going to be nothing but blue in there. Even though they wearing yellow, it's going to be that dark blue. Right. The Colts fans are going to show up in L.A., and they're going to take over their arena and SoFi. And, hey, I feel like the Chargers are going to lose this game, man. Even though, the offensive line is banged up. With Justin Herbert and them, and they're gonna turn that boy into sherbet. sherbet ice cream.
So I'm gonna say this: when we played them, right, and I was like, "Damn, Robert Harrison goes down, Kyler Murray goes down." So I'm paying attention to these coaches, right? Cam, shout out to Charvarius Ward. To me, is a steal. Still one of the top DBs in the game. But when I watched that game, and I watched how we went up and down their ass, bro, and we didn't have the talent they have in LA. Nah, I got the Chargers taking that, bro. Because like I said, Indiana Jones do look good. And the Chargers have a stout front too. But if you really watch those DBs and you look at the weapons, bro, your boy Quentin Johnson over there, bro. Allen over there, man. Luke McConkley over there, bro. Nobody in the damn the Indianapolis Colts secondary stink trash. Man, they gonna get toasted, bro. I feel it. So I'm gonna go to Chargers. I'm gonna go with the butter stick, Mrs. Buttersworth over there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the sherbet uniforms, man. Nah, I'm definitely taking the Chargers.
Heinz make straight mustard. That's what they come out.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I feel like the Chargers should be a good team. But hey, that mustard team, that uniform they got on, man.
Hey, man, Chiefs didn't put some shit on like that. Shit.
No, we don't need to put anything that's close onto that. We don't want that. We don't want.
So what you trying to say? It's gonna throw you off.
Just guard that uniform. Hey, that uniform. But other than that, man, hey, the Chargers, they're a good team and all. I just seem like they're just not ready, man. I feel like the coach is that running game. They got good wide receivers. They got a good D line and everything else, and I feel like. And plus the fan base with the Chargers, I don't think is there. I think
hey, shout out to Quentin Nelson too, the coach guard, man. He's probably the best run blocking guards in the NFL. Quentin Nelson, bro, the guard from the coast, bro. That boy is. Hey, shout out without him, bro. Thomas, what's your boy name? Jonathan Taylor. Where the damn running back name is. Quentin Nelson is out there making him look good, man. That boy is probably one of the best run guards in the NFL, man.
So with that said, let's get into the Eagles versus the Vikings. And I think this is going to be a good game, man. I think this is going to be a heck of a game. The Vikings, the Eagles is taking on the Vikings. I feel like this is going to be a heck of a game. Hey, even though I said that I think the Vikings, that's one of my other teams, but I feel like the Vikings could take this game, because Jalen Hurts and them still don't know what they're going to do on offense. They are in a locker room arguing with each other. They don't know who's a top target wide receiver, AJ Brown or Smith or AJ Brown, or who they're going to use. Jalen Hurts talking about he don't want to run different offense. He don't want to make it difficult. He this and that. You know what I mean? That's why I said they had to beat the Chiefs by a fluke. They caught the Chiefs on a bad day because it's looking like they team are straight trash, right? It looking like they falling apart. They arguing in the locker room. See, that's one thing you didn't see about the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs don't do all that. You know what I mean? Once they was 0-2, you didn't hear no locker room, no, hey, I'm this guy raised up, I this guy play, that guy play. They didn't do all that. They held each other accountable when they still came out and ball. And now there's this Eagles team is like they falling apart. Everybody want to be the superstar on that squad, and everybody want to be the man instead of being let one man lead the team, let the quarterback lead the team. They throwing their quarterbackers under the bus, and that's the thing. This Eagles going to fall apart. But hey, I feel like the Vikings will take this game. Justin Jefferson come out here balling. Boy Jordan Addison and everybody else. I feel like they come out here balling, man. What do you have to say, Coach?
Man, I don't know. Here's the thing. Both sides defense, both defensive side of the ball is up in the air. Wentz right now is playing good. Wentz is playing good. Justin Jefferson is playing. Justin Jefferson always played at the elite level. But who is the other wide receiver though, right, Bo? Who's the other wide receiver? Who's going to be that guy? Now I say this. I'm saying this to say this. Quentin Mitchell was my guy over there for the Eagles, right? The DB, man. Rookie DB of the year, defensive player of the year last year, in the secondary for the Eagles last year, right? You got my boy over there. What's my guy in play the slot though? Cooper DeJean. Was it Cooper DeJean? Yeah, that's my guy over there. But the other side is Stank Doodoo, number 8. I don't know if they released that man or not. I know he was Stank Doodoo. Forgot the man's name was Stank Doodoo. what I'm saying is this: Mitchell against Jefferson, bro, is going to be the key matchup right now. And without him, they say they shade him over on the side. Let's say they shade to his side, or when Mitchell's on his side, who else do you have for the Vikings that can take the next step or that can help out Justin Jefferson? They ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody. So I feel like the Eagles go in, they honed in on who they are, and they run the ball a whole lot more and really run that ball. I'm going to have to go with the Eagles. If the Eagles run that ball and you trade Quan Barkley a whole lot more, Eagles got this game in the bag.
Yeah. So with that said, we're gonna get into our main the topic that we talk about, Brett Veach trying to make smart moves, running back, defensive lineman, wherever that says. So before we get into that, guys, we're gonna get right back into our sponsor of the show, Underdog. And hey, you know what time it is, man. Hey, it's time to play 5 and get your 50. So hey, play 5 and get 50. Use the code BowTie Sports. Hey, where you can play right now in Missouri. Hey, if I played this game, I won something. You know what I mean? I think you can win some too. You know, when you by picking higher or lower, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Win up to 1,000 times your money. You get Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. It doesn't matter. You just go out there and do what you have to do. Hey. If you have a bill pay, you got this to pay, man. Hey, you can win now by playing 5 and get 50 by using that code BowTie. And also what we're doing here on Chiefs Blitz as well is, hey, hit that Cash App right there. If you don't want to play Underdog, you also can still donate and hit that Cash App at the bottom of the screen. So with that said, guys, let's get into our next take. Coach, what you have for us?
All right, let's get right into it, man. All right, Chiefs Blitz report, man. Come on. The Chiefs are shopping for a defensive lineman, not a running back. They do not need a running back. Why would they shop for a running back? And they got speed and power already. You already got it. So getting a running back vote doesn't make sense to me. Because you're going to get something you already got. Elijah Mitchell hasn't really been seen. Hunt has been playing ball. Pac has been staying focused. Now I feel like the GPS system is working for Pac now. Now he's starting to look at the holes now. You know what I'm saying? He's not running to butt cheeks and walls right now. The man is locked in. So again, then we got Smith, man, with them counters, man. You know, I say you got your speed and power and then some, right, Bo? You got speed with Brad Smith. You know what I'm saying? If I said his name was Smith. You got that. So you don't need a running back now. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're a Smith. So here's the thing. If you look at the Chiefs pass rush, guys, it stink. Without Chris Jones, it sucks because I know George Kalafis, like Lou said it, he's an energy guy. They pay him, he's an energy guy. What I wanted from George Kalafis is to get more pressure, get pressure, sacks, but more pressure. We really haven't seen a lot of that, right? We really haven't seen a lot of that, so they're going to need that. I know we've been bashing Chris Jones for the last weeks, right, by him stepping up, right? But we got to really put more into the other side because they're going to have to step up as well.
Right.
Donna ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing the diddly squat. I'm like, and I told Nick before the show, I said, Nick, you keep talking about in the middle of the season, Donald's cool and all this other nonsense. What we say, bro, put Galati in. Let Galati get a lot of those rests because, bro, they're not getting no pass rush. At least Galati's an energy guy, just like George is. He's an energy guy. He's going to get pressure. He got a motor on him, right? But with that being said, but real quick, do you think the Chiefs need to get another defensive tackle or another edge rusher?
I think they need to get another edge rusher.
Okay.
Because when they get in, if they keep winning and they make the playoffs, and they start getting that, playoff ball, you're gonna need that pass rusher, man. You're gonna need if you can't blitz all the time, right? You need some guy who's gonna get there and get there and get in the backfield, and that's what the Chiefs are missing right now. Even though they got George Kalafis and Chris Jones, they need another guy on the other side. So Charles Romero, who I have big faith in, he's one of my guys I like very well, but he's not shown that he's the answer. Mike Dana hasn't shown that he's the answer, and you can't put all everything on a rookie and Galati because he's still a rookie. They got him the third round, so he's still trying to figure everything out, still trying to learn the defense. They need to go get a pass rusher right down to Miami, because like I said before early this week, like I heard the rumors, is a guy from Miami, man, Phillips, man. If they go down there and get Phillips, man, and add him to this rotation or add him to this lineup, the kid is 6'5", what, 200 and think 36 or 56 pounds or 66 pounds. One of the two. I didn't look at his pound. I know he's 6'5".
You know that man is 6'5", athletic 6'5". You hear me?
Athletic, you know what I mean? The Chiefs can go get him as man and put him with the tandem of pass rushers, George Kalafis and Phillips, and you got Chris Jones and parking lot in the middle. That's a heck of a defensive front right there, right? You let them go out there and rock, you know what I mean? Let them go out there and rock and see what you can get from them, you know what I mean? And at least let them come in and be a rotation guy. Exactly. Even though a lot of people, seeing people in the chat said, hey, we need a D tackle, we need this, we need that. Yes. Maybe they'll get Mike Pennell back from the Bengals. Even Chris Jones said, in his press conference, I think it was Friday, Friday or Wednesday, one of the press conferences, he said, you want to bring back Mike Pennell, you know what I mean? And maybe they listen to their veteran, go get Mike Pennell, and bring him back, back in this defensive rotation. But I'm not listening to Chris Jones. You don't even know Mike Pennell. You go get you a young stud on the outside, man. If Phillips available, go get him. If the kid from the Jets available, go get him, man. What was it? What you call him? Theo Box. That's a great Theo Box. If the kid from the Giants, if he available, Box. Go get him, man. Go get him. But I think the right fits for this team is going to be Phillips, man. Phillips from Miami. And like I said, I'm hearing word that they close to trying to get Phillips. Now, if that's true, you know what I mean? Hey, the reports are coming out, you know what I mean, that can be happening. Hey, go get the kid, man. But he ain't gonna get 15. The 15 belong to Patrick Mahomes. You ain't gonna get to wear number 15 that he already wearing in Miami. He probably be enough for number. But hey, come in here, show what he can do, man. Hey, I'm on both ends, man. I'm like, do they need a pass rush? I'm looking at the D line. I'm like, yes, they need a pass rush because we've seen with the Detroit Lions, the pass rush was all year. The pass rush hasn't been getting there for real except the Giants. It's having, it got there a little bit, but they, like I said, when I watched them when I was watching the Seahawks game, even though it's preseason, I kind of seen this was the future. I said, if this D line play like this into the season, it's going to be a problem. Even though they've been, the defense been playing well, but the pass rush has been a problem. And we can say running back, we can say this and that, but we don't really. The Chiefs not looking to have the ball in Patrick Mahomes, in a running back hands. They want to have the ball in Patrick Mahomes' hand, right. No matter what. Then you got Smith coming out the backfield. You know what I mean? He shows that he shows what he did in college, right? The kid was one of the top running backs to put up a lot of numbers in college. You know what I mean? He just fell in the 7th round for some reason. I don't know. I think because of his size or his first year playing. But hey, when that kid gets around and get everything together and lock in, he could be Jamal Charles all over again. Mm-hmm. The kid have the speed, you know what I mean, the jukes, the spin moves and all that. The kid have it all. If he just got to learn down the playbook, and that could be your future running back. I know we want Breece Hall, Breece Hall, or and then we want the other guys. But again, do we want that running back to come over here and be sitting on the bench? Right? They brought in Le'Veon Bell. Where was he at? On the bench. They brought in Shady McCoy. Where he was at? On the bench. You know what I mean? They brought in a lot of guys that was on the bench, guys. And do we want that? Because like they said, this offense is hard to learn. You know what I mean? If you go get a guy, yes, we can say yes, go get this running back and try to fit him into the scheme. But hey, I think Bashard Smith is going to be that guy. I think the main thing we need is the offense is looking right, guys, right? Can we all agree in the chat? And everybody's watching, can we all agree that the offense is looking correct? The offense is looking dialed in. Only thing that's not looking dialed in is looking up and down is the defense, right? Mm-hmm. And that's the pass rusher. We need a pass rusher on this D line, man. We need a legitimate scary guy that, hey, Chris Jones ain't gonna get all that. They can win his one-on-ones because a lot of these guys been getting their one-on-ones and have not been winning.
Exactly.
Right? Chris Jones been getting double teamed, but a lot of these guys haven't been getting their one-on-ones and have not been. Even though there's George Kalafis, Charles Mano, who even the rookies haven't been winning their one-on-ones for real. So need a guy that actually can go out there win on one-on-ones. The only guy, if he's available, he's 26 years old, 6'5". Go get Phillips. Go get him from Miami. If the rumors are true, close in the deal. Close it out. Go get the young man. Go get the kid from Miami and let's rock and let's go from there.
I'm gonna say to be honest, guys, everybody in the chat, we know we give Chris Jones hell, as he should. You one of the highest paid guys in the league, bro. You're Chris Jones. There's no excuse why you shouldn't be able to get past the double teams, man, to play at a high level. But on the other side of things, we need somebody that can immediately get pass rush, that can immediately put pressure on the quarterback. I'm talking about a first step. I'm talking about a guy that can come in and cause havoc. You know what I'm saying? We need that guy. And honestly, bro, we don't have that guy. You know what I'm saying? We really don't have that. So with the addition of him, man, you know how the playbook is on the offense side of the ball. But on the defense side of the ball, I do believe Spags can put that man in immediately, break up a scheme for him, put him in the rotation early, and let's see what this man can do. Because honestly, we definitely need to get some good passers on the side. Because if not, guys, how good the secondary is for Kansas City, they're going to get exposed down the stretch if we don't get a good pass rush. Because like you stated, Bo, we can't keep blitzing teams, man, especially good quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. So we have to get pressure with our front four. We have to get pressure, man. I agree. So the trade deadline's coming up. I'm looking for pass rushers. I'm looking for an edge. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, the kid is 6'5". So, hey, 6'5". You know how I say on the show. He's 6'5" with cleats on, you're 6'6", right? 6'6" with 263 pounds. Hey, that's a big kid, man. Come out here, put him at the DN, let him stand up. Hey, he can stand up, hands in the dirt. The kid can do it all, man. Or, hey, if you guys got some bodies in the chat, you know what I mean, who you want in there, let us know. What they saying, right? What's Sam Paris say?
Sam said if we get any running backs, we need to get Edwards out of here. I don't care if he's just a practice player. I don't want him nowhere near the team. And then we got Randy Watson. Randy Watson says this. He said, doesn't Phillips play on the same side as Kalafis? You know what, Randy? That's a good point. But him being an edge rusher, he can play both sides. I believe he can play both sides. I believe he can play both sides, man. I believe that man is versatile. I believe Spags can get that man going. So to me, that wouldn't be an issue with that for me. I believe he can play both sides of the ball. No issue at all. We just got to get some depth down there, too. And, again, we just need a healthy rotation. And that's what Spags like anyway. He like guys. He like a defense line that can rotate and get pressure. You know what I'm saying? A good rotation of guys that can get pressure. So that's what Spags looking for. So, again, man, you bring Phillips in, man, he'd be a great piece for that defensive line, man. A great piece.
I know, man. And there's other guys out there, too, man. But if they don't go get a D lineman, what D tackle do y'all have? With Calais Campbell from the Cardinals? And Dre, I was telling Jerry that. I said, okay, if they go get Calais Campbell from the Cardinals, put him and Chris Jones together. Calais Campbell, what? That's going to be a 1 year?
Yeah, it's a strong 1 year, man. He's 40 years old.
A couple simple months, and he's going to be done.
I'm trying to
That's why you go get these young guys, man. You go get a Phillips, man. You go get the kid. Can't think of his name, but the kid from the Jets. You know, what I mean, he's pretty good as well too. But if you got guys that you think the Chiefs should go get, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Say, hey, we think Brett Veach should go make this move. Hey, I know a lot of people saying, hey, we don't need a. I know you said we don't need a running back, but a lot of people saying, hey, forget a pass rusher. They need a running back.
Man, for those guys, they can eat doo-doo water, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, to me, if you look at the Chiefs' offense, they don't need that. Their offense is it's floating, guys. It's moving. It's moving. Mahomes got them boys looking good. There's no problem with the offense. Doesn't matter because the Chiefs are not a run-heavy offense anyway. So they don't really need a 1,000-yard running back. They just need a guy that can get at least, I want to say average at least about 3 to 4 yards a carry. You know what I'm saying? Keep those pass rushers honest. You know what I'm saying? Do enough to bring down the safeties, man, so Patrick Mahomes can eat. So I'm not really worried about that because they've been doing a good job over there.
Go ahead, coach.
So real quick, what's my guy here? Spence said Campbell will be a solid pickup for AZ for sure, even a 1-year deal. With that being said, though, Spence, he's old though. Like he with us for a 1-year deal. You know what I'm saying? If they make a trade, he's gonna retire. Like he's gonna stick with Arizona because that's where they drafted him. That's his hometown. This is his team. So Calais Campbell would be a good pick, but he's not leaving Arizona because he's gonna retire in Arizona, man. Sam said we definitely don't need Alvin from the Saints, and y'all don't really. Y'all don't need him, man, because Smith to me is everything y'all want in a running back. Y'all want speed, you got him. You just need more reps. You got him.
More reps.
I don't see the need for a running back because again, the Chiefs are not a run heavy team. They're just not. It's not who they are. They are a balanced team. They're not a run heavy team, so they definitely don't need that.
Yeah, they do. But we all know they need a pass rusher. They all need a pass rusher, and they're gonna be out here getting it done. So I hope they can get it done, man. I hope they you know what I mean, they go get the kid from Phillips. From Miami, for Phillips from Miami. I hope they go get it done, man. And I think that's what's gonna happen for real. So with that said, guys, we want to thank you guys for joining in a heck of a show today. We want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. Hey, we're gonna have more of this on our countdown show for tomorrow. So join in with us tomorrow for the Chiefs versus Raiders. So with that said, guys, we will see you guys tomorrow, and we are out. All right, guys.
We're stepping on the campus, yeah, it's game time. With the BowTie on, looking sharp, I'm in my prime. From the classrooms to the courts, we hustle hard. Sports university life, man, we raise the bar. BowTie, fresh style, we breaking the mold. BowTie Sports, yeah, we doing it right. Champions in the making, shining so bright. On and off the field, rise to the test. BowTie University will always be the